Hi Year 10, Happy New Year to you. If you're looking at this video, well, hopefully you all will be looking at this video because you are all working at home some of the time during this latest lockdown. Now, some of you are coming to school some of the time and working from home the rest, and some of you are just working from home. In a minute, I'm going to make a little video about this booklet, the Victorian text, which those of you who are coming into school will be doing with me in class, okay? But if you're at home all the time, you'll have this and this to do. Don't worry, it's going to take quite a few weeks. Don't get overwhelmed with it. Okay, so everyone who is working at home some of the time, so that even means if you're coming into school, will be doing this booklet. Now this booklet, everyone, I've put together is a mixture of what they call SPAG, so spelling, punctuation and grammar activities, and other activities like the GCSE exams. So I'm not expecting you to go through all 5 spellings before you move on. I expect you per week to attempt one of the spelling activities or one of the punctuation or the grammar activities. So there's some spellings, there's some capital letters practice, there's some commas practice. Then when you've done one of those, you've got some longer extracts, just like the GCSE. You've got an extract here from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, so you have to read it. It's in bigger font, actually, than the Victorian booklet, so I think you might find it a bit easier to read. And you can write your answers in the booklet. Okay, so I suggest you do one of those, and you might want to break it up, do the first 3 questions, and then think, I'm going to give myself a break, and then come back to it. And don't forget, you can skim read. Maybe if you're being, think this is too much to read, you can think, well, what's the question asking me? Does Charlie's family have a lot of money? I'm going to go and find that bit in the text straight away before I even start reading it and get number 1 answered. Okay, you've also got a non-fiction extract, because as we know, the GCSE exams have both fiction and non-fiction. You get extracts from different eras. So you've got one from I Am Malala, all right, about the schoolgirl you probably remember a couple of years ago who was sadly shot on her way going to school, trying to access education. So maybe a bit appropriate during this lockdown when you're all trying to access education from home. So you've got an extract about Malala. You've also then got some poetry. And you've then got, a bit like section B in the GCSE, you've got a creative writing piece, and you've got a picture to give you some stimulus, so you can talk about the senses first, what you see, hear, feel, etc. So you can draft that out first. You've got a newspaper article again with a picture stimulus, all right, and then you've got some just creative activities. If you want to do a bit of work but you're not feeling in the mood for the other things, you can design a book cover or bookmark, or make yourself a little comic strip, maybe about what it's like being a teenager in lockdown, or whatever. Okay, so with this booklet, everyone, so that's all students in Year 10, you will be doing one of the SPAG activities and one of the longer extract activities per week. Okay, and if you want to do one of the fun things, that's fine. Obviously, if you don't understand anything, usual rules apply. Obviously, get someone to contact school, or when a teacher phones to find out how you're getting on, say, please get Miss Magee to phone me. Okay, good luck, have a go, don't put it off, don't not do anything and lose your skills, all right, because you've all been making really good progress. Sorry, this is not a kind of fun TikTok type video, but, that's me. This is as fun as it gets. Okay, thank you for listening, and good luck with the work.